guys, what's up? Thank you so much for joining me on another video of the Dallas Cowboys Talk. So yeah, as we continue into OTAs, we're definitely looking good. We got Tyler Smith. He actually moved to left guard, and what I was reading online is that he actually stonewalled Parsons, and Parsons calls himself the Lion, so definitely a beast. By the way, guys, thank you for watching my last video. You guys that did go ahead and watch, I do really appreciate it. If you guys can like it as well, or subscribe if you want further updates. I will be uploading here as much as once a week. I'll try twice a week. But yeah, back to football and back to the Dallas Cowboys talk. And here's just a little clip here of I'm talking here. I'll be back in a second after the video.
Yeah, we got to be better. I mean, the responsibilities we have as a community, as parents. I mean, it's just, it's just to see this go on in today's world. I find it troubling. There has to be a better way. We know there's a better way, and we need to do the things, to make it better. Not to protect the future of our communities. It's just it's tragic.
First and foremost, I want to send my deepest condolences to the family and loved ones. I mean, it's hard to speak on an incident like this because we have an opportunity to gather to try to make change, but I feel like this is something that's been happening,
And thank you so much for watching that video, guys, and staying tuned here. But as we continue into OTAs, as we have DeMarcus Lawrence here, actually showing the rookie here how to do some defensive plays here. But this team looking good. Elliott, as I mentioned in my last video, he's in the best. He's in the best shape of his life, of his career, I should say. Looking good. And then CeeDee Lamb is going to be the #1 receiver. James Washington, the new Cowboys receiver that came from Pittsburgh, is actually still in a boot. So that's that. So he still hasn't practiced. We got Sam Filippo, I believe, the receiver. He's going to be in there. And from the OTAs, I was reading today is Malik Hooker, the safety of the Cowboys, resigned this offseason. Actually made an amazing play off of that receiver, Sam Filippo, to get the interception. So I believe he's coming back into form as well. And I have a clip from Prescott as
I mean, I don't know how something like that doesn't impact everyone. I don't care if you're an athlete or not. We're talking about children. We're talking about the future. I mean, I don't have kids and can't imagine having to send my kid to school with that anxiety. With that, honestly, it makes me fearful to have children, and that's not right. That's sad.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching that as well. But yes, so as we get moving forward, we're actually into June, so we're getting towards the other mini camp, which is June 14th to 16th, which is the mandatory mini camp. So we're getting closer to the season, closer to the end of July, which is the training camp. And then of course we got those preseason games, and then we got week 1 against Tampa Bay. So definitely getting very excited for the season coming up. Prescott, he did mention that he's in the best injury-free period of his career. In my opinion, last year he was hurt. After that calf injury, in my opinion, he wasn't the same. So we got to see how that plays out. Of course, he did say that he's gonna prove it this season, Prescott. So we definitely got to take a look at that, how he plays this year. But yeah, very excited, very happy for this team. Mike McCarthy was talking a little bit on his press conference. About CeeDee Lamb, how he is turning into #1 role. So we got to see that. Then we got some good core receivers, and then we got to see if Michael Gallup is going to come back at some time of this year. Remember, he tore his ACL last season towards the end of the season. So we got to come back, make sure he comes back for that. Well, we got to see when he comes back, I should say. And so right now I don't have very much updates other than the OTAs. As I mentioned, when it comes closer to the season, definitely have some of these longer videos, a little more updates, injury reports. But thank you so much bearing with me. But yeah, Tyler Smith, I think he's going to be a steal. Looks like an absolute beast. Another side note here is Tyron Smith. He's still a little injured, so I mean, he did go into some workouts today, but not very much. He's still injured. As I mentioned, James Washington, the ex Pittsburgh Steelers receiver, is in a boot still, so we don't know the extent of his injury. But the offseason is moving forward, the OTAs. And last year they didn't get to do the OTAs correctly because of the COVID and all that. So hopefully they can gel a little more this year. Hopefully we can go a little further on. But once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Please like the video, thumbs up if you enjoy what I'm providing here as far as my content. And please subscribe. It definitely would help me out here as well as liking the video. Thank you so much, guys, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time.